Killer Keemstar was talking about, Logan Paul in there. Just watching Little Evening.
Drumler Nation, I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news. Our first story is Logan Paul. Over the last 48 hours, Logan Paul has been everywhere, and well, let's get into it. Logan Paul first came out yesterday with an interview on Casey Neistat's channel. Casey challenged him about the whole situation with him and the forest, and well, it turns out in the interview that Logan Paul was doing all this because he's making a documentary about it. Now, a lot of people are mad because they're like, wait, Logan Paul's gonna make money after what he did over in Japan in the forest? And it seems that way. As soon as Casey uploaded the video, it was getting bombarded with dislikes. And even though a lot of fans were mad at Casey and started disliking the video, one entity that absolutely loved this was YouTube. YouTube wants their golden boy back. I don't know if you guys know this, but you know the trending page in the United States? Those are videos all handpicked by YouTube. And well, this interview ended up being #1 trending. That's right, somebody at YouTube wanted this interview to get a ton of views. Anyhow, a lot of people were unimpressed with the interview, and one of those people was PewDiePie. PewDiePie uploaded a video today titled Logan Paul Interview Lies Meme Response. And in the middle of this video, PewDiePie had this to say about Logan and his documentary. Roll it.
What has the act of redemption been for Logan Paul?
It's not been done yet. Logan is talking about how this documentary is going to be his redemption story, because people love a redemption story. People told me this verbatim so many times that you need to do your redemption. You need to film a documentary. People told me this many times. That's how you'll do your comeback. And people are telling Logan the same thing, and that's why he's doing this documentary. Just like people told me after the Wall Street Journal that I need to do a charity for Jewish charities or something like that. And I said no, not because I don't want to, but because it will seem like the most disingenuous thing ever. You're not doing it because you want to, you're doing it to save your brand, and people are smart enough to see through those things.
I personally think that was a great point made by PewDiePie, but also this whole situation with Logan Paul in Japan, this happened 7 months ago, okay? In internet terms, that was like 7 years ago, alright? I'm over it. I think everybody's over it. I think the guy's apologetic, but he just keeps making stupid moves. Like, Logan, don't make a documentary on this, okay? If you make a documentary about this, where you paint yourself as a changed man, it's manipulation, okay? If you want to show everyone that you've changed and you've matured, then just be mature, moving forward. Don't make a documentary where you tell somebody a story about, oh, I was horrible, I made a horrible mistake, I lost my way, and I'm better now. Because if you do that, right, people are going to see it as as you're being fake and you're trying to manipulate them. Don't do the documentary, Logan Paul. Listen to me. Don't do it. And speaking about Logan Paul and him changing for the better, today he uploaded a brand new video titled Dear KSI, Here's Why I Walked Off Stage. Now obviously Logan Paul is talking about why he walked off stage at the press conference for the boxing match that's about to happen on August 25th, which I'm going to be there front row sitting next to Rice Gum, and I can't wait. But anyhow, like I was saying, Logan Paul in this video is explaining why he walked off stage. Now first, he said that the moderator, which is True Jordy, alright, was being unbelievably biased. Because if you don't know, after the forest incident in Japan, True Jordy uploaded a video titled Logan Paul exploits blah 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 blah. And in this video, True Jordy, he actually gets emotional. He's like, I cannot believe Logan did this. He has so many fans DMing him and contacting him that have these, depressive thoughts. That video went viral, and for some reason, Jordy was the one that was moderating this press conference. Logan Paul had this to say. Roll it.
Whatever, man. So I'm thinking, why is this so one-sided? Why did the moderator let JJ talk for 5 minutes and 20 seconds straight? Yes, I timed it. And why are we not talking about the fight? And then I remembered, holy asshat, this dude fucking hates me.
Logan Paul, this kid's a big fucking YouTuber in America. Just a douchebag jock. He's not hurting anyone, he's a fucking idiot, but who cares? He's not hurting anyone.
While those things may be true, and you or anyone is free to have whatever opinion they want about, I just don't think the moderator of the press conference, the person who should be neutral, the person who should be the one driving the conversation, should be a Logan and Jake Paul hater. What the fucking tits, bro? Whose decision was that? And he's the one who actually reminded KSI to call Jake and I out after his last fight. Because if you guys remember, KSI literally almost forgot.
You said before this fight, you had something planned. Is there anything you want to say to someone out? You said you wanted to call someone out.
They're boys. They're freaking boys, bro. And he moderated the last press conference case I had with Joe Weller. And he knew what he was doing then. He was able to keep it going. He's even said it himself, reacting to the LA press conference.
Shannon's lost it here. No one can get a fucking word in. As a media, you have to tell people when it's their turn to talk. This is just, it's gone.
Please, take your own advice. You hypocritical douchosaurus rex.
Thought those were extinct.
Apparently not, Spencer. Apparently not.
So that was that point made by Logan Paul, but then in this same video, Logan Paul really goes after KSI, trying to prove to everyone that he is now changed and he is now a better person, but KSI is still a very, very bad person. Roll it.
We all know I was wrong. We know I f***ed up. The difference is, every single day, I am working hard to craft a better version of myself. And you are not. For example, KSI, I did not want to take the low blows. I did not want to get personal, but you bringing up my girlfriend.
You got a new girlfriend now. Chloe Bennett. What's up, babes? Introduce me to her. Apparently you only have 85% of your testicle. Let me give her the extra 15. Let me show her a real man.
Yeah, man, you ever consider that maybe she doesn't want that? In fact, after I sensed this becoming an issue, after you said this about Chloe in your last video,
I think they go down on you with a busted lip. I'm sorry, Chloe, but after the 25th of August, Logan's gonna have to you like a prostitute, if you know what I mean, huh?
before the London press conference, in what was a mature attempt to handle this professionally, I had my team send your team a message that I know for a fact was personally received by you. Message from Logan. Keeping this offline as to not cause a huge whirlwind that destroys everything we've been building the past 4 months. KSI's comments in his video today regarding Chloe and her sexual relationship with Logan resemble an 18-year-old KSI who sexually harassed a woman at a gaming convention and lost his Microsoft deal. A situation that we've decided to stray away from and contractually agreed not to mention. But, quote-unquote, you're gonna have to like a prostitute is a bit far considering what I've chosen not to bring up so JJ can keep his EA deal and YouTube Red Show, etc. Trying to keep it professional and not make an entire YouTube video about it. If he wants to keep hitting below the belt, that's fine, but I think the repercussions will hurt all parties involved.
Let me give her the extra 15!
But you didn't listen, JJ, and that's why I'm not gonna sit there and talk about your disgusting sexual harassment issues in the past.
Today I'm with massive tits. Where have your tits gone?
Where's it gone?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
because I can't see them.
How's that?
Not big enough.
She left-
What are you doing not fingering yourself?
Pardon?
What? I'm being nice to you. You have a sister, Casper? What's her name? Theodora. Like Dora the Explorer. I'm gonna explore her pussy.
need to kind of stand up for ourselves.
Wow, okay, time out. A couple of things with all this. First, I thought the press conference was supposed to be a roast, right? I thought nothing was off limits. I thought you were supposed to jump down in the gutter and be rude and say cruel things. That's what I thought the press conference was about. But apparently Logan Paul has turned this into something completely different. And also, I have to make this point. Yes, KSI said something incredibly rude about Casper's sister. However, the video that Logan showed is a very high level of manipulation here because her video is not about KSI. Now, she was mad about what KSI said, but that is not what this video is, so Logan should not have used that video clip. Okay, so with all that being said, I just want to let you know I am super, super excited about this fight, but I want to know from you guys in the comments below. And
If you like the video, more see